Welcome to our Counseling Services Open House. My name is Rebecca McAlpine, Director of Engagement, just a little bit of a host throughout some of our house sessions here for our weeks of welcome. So that means I have the distinct privilege of starting today's session off with getting to introduce our Director of Counseling Services, Mrs. Deborah Steffen. She's here with us today to share all about our counseling services department, the incredible supports that they provide to our Compass community. And we're really excited for all of the information that she's going to share with us today. Throughout today's session, our permissions here within the Zoom room are turned off, but not to worry. Towards the end of the session, we will have a Q&A session where you'll be able to connect about any of the questions that might come up throughout today's session. If you do see a link on the screen, that link will go into the chat for those who are here live. If you would like to access those while you are watching the recording, then please feel free to open up the slide deck that's linked on the WOW Resources and Slides library for you to be able to follow along with the links there. Without further ado, I'm so excited to hand the microphone off now for Mrs. Steffen to cover all of the important information with you today. Thanks so much, Deborah.
Thank you, Mrs. McAlpine. I appreciate that. And good morning, Compass families. I'm really excited to be here with you today just to share some information about our school counseling program. And during our session today, we're going to introduce you all to our counseling team and highlight the many ways that we can support our scholars. This includes how to obtain access to our virtual office, our counseling learning labs, our small groups, our partnership with Care Solace, our counseling podcast, many available resources that we have available for families, academic planning, our college and career readiness supports, and also as well as our school counseling advisory. We'll then wrap up with a Q&A session where you'll have the opportunity to type in any questions that you may have at the end of our session this morning. Our mission and our vision are very important to us here at Compass. And since all of the information presented today is geared towards our scholars' success and aligning our programs to our Compass mission and vision, I think it's really important to review these this morning. Our mission is to inspire and develop innovative, creative, self directed learners, one scholar at a time. And our vision is to create an innovative, collaborative learning environment that supports the diverse needs and goals of each scholar. It nurtures a love of learning and it prepares them for future success. Our values are achievement, respect, teamwork, integrity, and communication. And they're very, very central to all that we think, say, and do here at Compass. As a team, we hold our moral compass to those core Arctic values, and we expect that from all of our educational partners as well. The counseling team is very excited to partner with you this year on your educational journey and to serve as a resource in the areas of academic achievement, personal growth, and college career readiness. And throughout our time together this morning, we will be sharing excerpts from our counseling go to guide, which can be found in our virtual office. And for your convenience, we've also shared the direct links to both of those resources in the chat so that you have easy access to them. Our counseling team this year is made up of 5 school counselors and 2 college career readiness counselors. For our scholars in grades 6 through 12, scholars are assigned to a school counselor by their last name. That's an alpha distribution. While our college and career readiness counselors serve all scholars based on their charter. So Mrs. Olson supports scholars in CCS of San Diego and YOLO, and Miss Mejia, who is new to our team this year, will support scholars in our CCS of Los Angeles charter. Please know that collaboration is at the heart of our program as we work to support every aspect of scholar development. Your counselor and your college career readiness counselor, we're here to partner with you, your scholar, and your supervising teacher to ensure success throughout the entire school year. Our counseling team takes a very proactive approach in supporting each scholar in our personalized learning environment, making sure your unique needs are met. And most importantly, we truly value the strong relationships we build with each of our Compass families over the years. We're excited this year to share with all of our educational partners that our school has officially been recognized as a RAMP school. RAMP stands for a Recognized ASCA Model Program. Last month, one of the counselors, Ms. Bateman, and I, we received this honor at the American School Counselors Association Conference, the ASCA conference that was held in Long Beach. And so, what does that really mean? What does this recognition mean? The RAMP designation, it's awarded by the American School Counselors Association to schools that fully implement the ASCA national model. And the ASCA national model is a comprehensive framework for school counseling programs. This recognition is nationally respected, and we are proud to be one of only 3 independent virtual personalized learning programs in the nation to hold this distinction. Being a RAMP school, it truly affirms that our counseling program meets the highest national standards for supporting you and our scholars. And it demonstrates that we are an integral part. Our services are data driven, our practices, our best services. We are deeply committed to ensuring every scholar succeeds academically, socially, and emotionally. So, in short, RAMP is a true seal of excellence, a testament that our counseling department and our counselors use best practices. We measure impact. We collaborate closely with our families, our scholars, our teachers, and our community so that all scholars can thrive. Now, I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to our team of professional school counselors. So let's take a few moments to watch our welcome video and get to know each one of them just a little bit better.
Hi, we're the counseling team. I'm Miss Olson. I am the College and Career Readiness Counselor for our scholars in San Diego and YOLO charters. And my favorite candy is sour gummy worms.
Hi, my name is Ms. Pahia, and I am the College and Career Readiness Counselor for our LA charter. And my favorite candy is sour fruit straws.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Ayala, and I work with scholars in grades 6 through 12 with the last names A through CL. And my favorite candy are Morgans.
Hello, I'm Mr. Duarte. I'm one of the school counselors here and serve scholars in grades 6 through 12 with last names CO through HA, and my favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids.
Hi, I'm Mr. Samples. I cover grades 6 through 12, last names HE through ME, and my favorite candy is Boston Baked Beans.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Schwartzberg. I cover scholars' last names MI through R, and my favorite candy is a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Hi, I'm Michelle Bateman. I am counselor for scholars last name S through Z, and my favorite candy is M&M's. We look forward to working with you scholars this year, and thank you so much for watching our welcome video.
Fantastic. So I want to share, what do your school counselors do for you? So your school counselor is here to support your scholar with academic success, social emotional well-being, and college and career readiness. They provide individual and group counseling. We teach coping and problem solving skills. We collaborate with teachers and families to create supportive strategies. Our counselors also guide scholars in setting goals and exploring career and post-secondary options and accessing resources to overcome any challenges, as well as being there to foster a safe and inclusive school environment for each family that we serve. You can connect with your school counselor and your college and career readiness counselor in several ways. Feel free to call, text them directly. You can use their Zoom scheduler link to set up a meeting at a time that works best for you, or simply send them an email. Their direct contact information is available in the Counseling Go-To Guide and in our Counseling Virtual Office, which can easily be accessed through the link that's being provided in the chat. In looking at our virtual counseling office, it is really designed as a central resource to support both scholars and families. Our team is always looking for meaningful ways to connect and engage while also making it easier for you to stay informed about everything that's happening here at Compass. And one way that we do this as your school counseling program to create and maintain our virtual offices. And this includes parent and scholar resources, counseling contact information, Zoom scheduler links. Think of this as your one-stop counseling hub. We created it to keep your Compass journey more focused, supported, and successful, both academically as well as socially. During the school year, scholars will be invited to attend our live counseling learning labs. These are fun, an interactive space where you can come together to learn more about yourself and others in a safe and supportive environment. Our lessons are designed around key mindsets and behaviors for success, focusing on 3 domains: social emotional learning, college career readiness, and academic support. Invitations to these sessions are sent directly to scholars' CCS email accounts, so be sure to join us in our counseling Zoom room this school year. Sessions are offered on select Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon, and you can also follow the Counseling Services Google Calendar in our virtual counseling office for all upcoming sessions. You can find all of these sessions and the details in our weekly Compass Morning Monday update, the MMU. In addition, our counselors this year are going to continue to visit your teacher learning labs to deliver lessons on various topics relating to academic success, social emotional growth, and college and career readiness. In addition to our learning labs and our classroom lessons, we also offer a monthly counseling small group sessions with about 3 to 6 scholars per group. And these group run on Tuesdays for 4 consecutive weeks and are facilitated by our counselors in a safe, supportive space where scholars can share and connect with like-minded peers. This year, we are offering 4 groups designed to meet the needs of various grade levels: scholar peer motivation, thriving and achieving, back in the groove, and designing your life. These small groups are a wonderful way for scholars to stay engaged during the school day, and we look forward to welcoming those invited by our counseling team. Scholars in grades 6 through 12 who are interested in participating and can commit to the 4 sessions can submit the small group sign-up form, which you can easily access through the link in the chat. Our counselors, Mr. Samples and Mrs. Schwartzberg, will also continue delivering our counseling podcast series this year, the Firebird Chat Let's Explore. Each episode is a short 10-minute discussion covering a variety of topics. You can access all past and future episodes through our virtual office, the CCS website, or Spotify, and each episode will be released and shared in our MMU. Our podcast, along with our daily counseling supports, highlights the importance of prioritizing mental health and emotional development in today's educational landscape. And our first podcast of the year will be shared in the month of September. So keep listening, Firebirds. At Compass, we are committed to helping scholars reach their full potential and achieve academic success. Each year, scholars and learning coaches actively participate in academic advising and planning sessions with their school counselor. Families in grades 6 through 12 receive a counseling planning packet via email, which includes important documents and resources to support this process. I highly recommend flagging this email and ensure you read any documentation sent to you from your school counselor. Once the master agreement is signed by all parties, any course additions or drops during the semester do require a course change request form, and that needs to be submitted by the learning coach for counselor approval. Requests can be made within 10 calendar days of the scholar's course start date. For the fall semester, our drop change deadline is Friday, September 5th. The link to the form is posted in the chat for easy access, as well as it will be posted in the MMU that will come out next week. So please ensure that courses listed on your master agreement align with the selected curriculum and assignments that are going to be submitted to your teachers. If adjustments are needed, please contact your assigned school counselor or complete the change request form. For high school scholars, it's important to note that it requires 220 credits in specific subject areas to earn a diploma. These requirements are integrated into the academic advising sessions and your 4-year plans that you've developed with your school counselor. Scholars that are interested in A through G courses, these are a series of 15 UC approved courses required for admission to the Cal State University or University of California systems. You need to consult with your counselor to ensure that these have been integrated into your 4-year plan. If you do not have a 4-year plan or have not had an advising session with your counselor, I highly recommend you schedule a meeting at your earliest convenience. Compass also offers a program called the Accelerated Course Options Program, which supports credit recovery and provides opportunities for scholars to advance in courses to meet graduation requirements. The ACOP program requirements are included in the Scholar Handbook, so you are able to see them outlined there. And these courses will also be incorporated into your academic planning meetings with your counselors. And this program really just supports each and every scholar's individual post-high school goals in order to meet those graduation requirements. Speaking of post-high school goals, our college career readiness counselors, Ms. Olson and Ms. Mejia, provide support in career exploration, helping scholars identify their values, interests, and strengths, and connect them to potential future careers. They also guide scholars through college planning, including the application process, research, entrance requirements, and also support scholars participating in the concurrent enrollment program, where scholars can take California community college courses to earn both high school and college credit. Additionally, they also assist scholars with finding and completing applications for scholarships and financial aid. Many of these resources are available on the College and Career Planning Padlet, which can be accessible via the link in the chat, as well as through our go-to-guide or virtual counseling office. I'm also excited to share that Compass is partnering with UpAchieve this year in various areas. UpAchieve is a completely free online tutoring platform that provides scholars with 24/7 academic support with on-demand access from any device. It can be a computer, a tablet, a smartphone. So scholars in grades 6 through 12 can connect with tutors in math, science, English, social studies, and more. For our area, for the college and career area, UpAchieve also offers SAT and ACT prep if interested, and they also provide tutoring support on writing application essays. So for added convenience, scholars will be able to log on directly through Clever to access this incredible resource if interested. If you need a work or entertainment permit, whether you are currently working or are planning to start, our counselors can guide you through that application process. Please reach out to your college career readiness counselor for work or entertainment permits. Again, Ms. Olson supports scholars attending CCS of San Diego or Yolo counties, while Ms. Mejia assists those enrolled in the counties under CCS of Los Angeles. This year, Compass is also continuing our partnership with CareSolace to provide wellness resources and support to our school community. If you or a family member are seeking help with mental health or substance abuse, CareSolace can quickly connect you with treatment options tailored to your needs. Service is completely confidential and available to scholars, staff, and their families. Support is available 24/7, 365 days, and in any language. You can access CareSolace by phone or by visiting our Compass CareSolace website to search for providers, book an appointment, conduct a video chat, email, or phone, or by contacting your school counselor. So your school counselor as well can support you with getting connected with CareSolace. They will provide a warm handoff to a team member and help you access those supports. If you have any questions about using this service, during the school year, please feel free to reach out anytime to your school counselor or to myself with any questions that you may have. We're happy and we're here to help. This year as well, we're excited to continue our partnership with the National Alliance on Mental Health, NAMI, through our high school NAMI on-campus club for scholars in grades 9 through 12. This scholar-led club focuses on mental health awareness and reducing stigma among high school scholars. The club meets monthly on Mondays with our counselor, Mr. Duarte, and provides an inclusive space for scholars to connect with peers who are passionate about fostering a safe and supportive school environment at camp. Scholars interested in participating can contact Mr. Duarte or please join us at the upcoming Club Rush. Our goal as a counseling department is really to always keep scholars safe and connect them with the health and wellness resources that they need. Scholars can visit the counseling virtual office to explore a wide range of social emotional learning resources, including guided practice activities, visual relaxation tools, and calming mobile apps, just a few of the many options that we have available. So I encourage you to go to the virtual office and explore many of the health and wellness and calming corner resources that we provide. We also offer a comprehensive list of local resources for scholars and families that are looking in finding some additional community support. So if you have any questions or you'd like to explore this portion of our virtual office, please don't hesitate to reach out to one of the members of the counseling team. We also offer a resource library of age-appropriate mental health books. It's organized by category. This includes read alouds as well as audiobooks that are available through YouTube and Epic, as well as free access to audiobooks and ebooks via Hoopla. We encourage you to explore our virtual library to find books for yourself or your scholar on a variety of topics. And for your convenience, we'll post the link to this resource in the chat as well. At Compass, we value the involvement and support and feedback of all of our educational partners. And to that end, we have a school counseling advisory council. It's a representative group of partners who review and provide guidance on our school counseling program. The council meets twice a year in the month of December and June, and our standard of excellence is to ensure that we have broad representation. That includes including scholars and parents and teachers and school counselors and administrators and school board members to attend and be involved, and so that our program also accurately reflects the values, concerns, and interests of our school community. If you're interested in becoming involved, please reach out directly to myself or to our advisory chair, Counselor Michelle Bateman. Finally, we want to recognize scholars who have really demonstrated a commitment to their personal growth, academic development, school community, and college career readiness by engaging with our supports and our services, by participating in a minimum of 5 during the school year. These services may include attending counseling learning labs, small groups, college or academic counseling sessions, or individual counseling check-ins. So we look forward to celebrating each of you as a recipient of the Finding Your Compass Award this year. And I'd also like to just take a moment for you to look at our WOW schedule. This first week has really been about building excitement and connection with our welcome back events, our orientations, and our special open houses hosted by all of our departments and our programs. And these are wonderful opportunities for you as families to meet our staff, to ask questions, and just really to truly feel welcome back into our Compass community. We are getting ready to move into week 2 of our weeks of welcome. We're going to shift focus a bit for giving our families the tools they need for a strong start, our assessment, our scholar success, our English language departments. They have also prepared just some fantastic sessions designed to share helpful information and resources. So the goal is to make sure every scholar feels supported and ready to shine as we begin this new school year. And now I just really want to thank you for attending today's Counseling Wow session to learn more about our program and our services that we are here to provide each and every one of you. And a special thank you goes out to our wonderful engagement department for their support in hosting these sessions. And we can't wait to see you soar this year, Firebirds. And thank you so very much. For anyone that needs my contact information, it is listed here on the slide, and at this time, we'll stop the recording and we'll open the session for Q&A. And thank you again for joining us this morning, and I wish you all great success in the 25-26 school year.